Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. Last night at the end of All Out, we saw the AEW debut of Bryan Danielson. Danielson came out and confronted Kenny Omega and the Elite, aligned himself with Jurassic Express and Christian Cage, and spoke to the fans about exactly why he's here in AEW. He stated that he came to AEW for a couple of different reasons. So he can, quote, wrestle. Because even though he was in a place where he wasn't allowed to say wrestle, he said wrestle. He's here because of the fan base of AEW, how great the fans are to the wrestlers, but also because of the guys that have been here since day one and have helped grow this company. As far as his decision to leave WWE, Bryan did state while speaking to media after the show that it was a hard decision and he went back and forth multiple different times. He said he's got a lot of friends and even family in WWE. I mean, the guy that's in charge of negotiating contracts in WWE is technically his stepfather-in-law, John Laurinaitis. He did state that his relationship with Vince McMahon is a great relationship, yet sometimes Vince can be a little overprotective of him. Now, what that means, to clarify, is that sometimes Vince doesn't let him do everything he would want to do in the ring, fearful that he could get hurt again. Here in AEW, Danielson stated that Tony Khan said he could do anything he wants inside that ring, so he doesn't have any limitations on him. While speaking of the deal that WWE gave him, he said that it was a great, gracious deal and that they were actually going to allow him to do outside wrestling things. Speaking of doing outside wrestling things, Bryan did state that that's not going to happen anytime soon because of COVID and having to quarantine, going to different countries. He would love to wrestle in Japan. He would love to wrestle in Mexico, but as of right now, with the way of the world and COVID, it's not plausible at this time. But with that, Bryan Danielson didn't speak bad on WWE at all and only had great things to say when asked questions about them. Again, that he has a great relationship with Vince. Vince was a little overprotective and not letting him do certain things in the ring. And Tony Khan has given him the full okay to do whatever he wants. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.